In question 5, the problem statement says 3 girls, Reshma, Salma and Mandeep, are playing a game by standing on a circle of radius 5 meters drawn in a park. Reshma throws a ball to Salma, Salma to Mandeep, Mandeep to Reshma. If the distance between Reshma and Salma and between Salma and Mandeep is 6 meters each, what is the distance between Reshma and Mandeep? So here's a figure that I've drawn for this problem. Reshma, Salma and Mandeep are standing on the circle that you see. Reshma is this point here, Salma is here and Mandeep is here. So Reshma throws a ball to Salma, Salma to Mandeep and Mandeep throws the ball back to Reshma. So this is the game that they are playing. We are told that the distance between Reshma and Salma is 6 meters and between Salma and Mandeep is also 6 meters, and we have to find the distance between Reshma and Mandeep. And we know that the radius of the circle is 5 meters. So the radius is given to us. So the first step of this problem of the solution seems to be obvious. We need to join the center O to all the 3 points R, S and M. So let's do that. So we have joined O to all the 3 points shown by these red dotted lines, and OS intersects RM at this point X. So this is the figure that we will use to now talk about the solution. Now I will first explain the logic that we will use to solve the problem, and then we will write out the solution step by step. So first I want you to think about this quadrilateral ORSM. What do you see about this quadrilateral? What can you say about this quadrilateral? Well, in this quadrilateral, OR and OM are equal because they are both radii of the circle. Both of them will be 5 meters, and RS and MS will be equal because they are both equal to 6 meters. So ORSM, this quadrilateral, is basically a kite. A kite is a quadrilateral in which both pairs of adjacent sides are equal, and in any kite the diagonals are perpendicular to each other. So in this case we will have OS and RM will be perpendicular to each other like this. So that's the first step in our reasoning. Now the next step will be to consider this triangle ORS. So I'm now going to highlight this triangle ORS, and we are now going to think about or write the area of this triangle in two different ways. One way to write the area of this triangle is to take the base as OS, and if you take the base as OS, then the altitude will be RX. So the area of ORS can be written as half into the base OS into the altitude RX. The other way to write the area of this same triangle is to take this side RS as the base. If you take RS as the base, then the altitude will be the perpendicular dropped from O to RS. This will be the altitude, and if the foot of the perpendicular here is X, then, or X is actually already taken, so let's call it something else. Let's call it G. The foot of the perpendicular is G. Then the area of ORS, this triangle, can also be written as half into the base RS into the altitude OG. So the area of triangle ORS can be written in two different ways. Now of the 4 terms in these expressions, how many do we know? So we know RS, this is 6 meters. Can we find OG? OG is the perpendicular that we have dropped from O to RS. Yes, we can find OG, because to find OG we can apply the Pythagoras theorem to triangle ORG, and to do that we can note that OR is 5 meters and RG, which is half of RS. So RG, let me highlight RG. So RG will be this side. So this will be equal to 3 meters, half of RS. So we can find OG. So OG is also known. OG is we can find by applying the Pythagoras theorem. So we have 5 meters, we have 3 meters. So OG will be actually be equal to 4 meters. And we have OS also. OS is actually the radius of the circle only, so OS is equal to 5 meters as well. So if we equate these two expressions, we will get the value of Rx. If we get the value of Rx, so Rx is this segment here, Rx. If we just double it, we will get Rm, because this diagonal of the kite is getting bisected by the other diagonal. So if we double Rx, we will get Rm. So this is the logic that we will use to solve this problem. Okay, now let's write out the solution step by step. So in step 1, we said that we will consider the quadrilateral ORSM. So in ORSM, we have OR equal to OM and SR equal to SM. As I write these segments, you can observe the figure and just visualize the various segments in your mind. So because of these two equalities, we have ORSM being a kite. ORSM is a kite, and this means that OS and RM are perpendicular to each other. So OS is perpendicular to RM. Also, OS bisects RM because OS is the symmetrical diagonal, so it bisects RM. So we can write the other observation we can write from here is Rx is equal to half of Rm, which, as we discussed, we use this fact in the last step. Now in step 2, we will write the area of triangle ORS. Let me actually highlight that triangle again so that we can focus on it. So we have this triangle ORS. This is the triangle that we will consider. So we will write the area of this triangle in two different ways. So we have this Rx perpendicular to OS. So if we take the base as OS, then the altitude is Rx. So we have area of ORS is equal to half into OS into Rx. So this is one way to write the area of triangle ORS. The other way is to take Rs as the base and drop a perpendicular from O to Rs, so that becomes the altitude. We took this foot of the perpendicular as G, and we have this angle as 90 degree. So OR is 5 meters and RG is half of RS. So this is equal to 3 meters. Because OG is perpendicular to RS, so OG will bisect RS. So RG is 3 meters, and this means that OG, the length of the perpendicular, will be, by the Pythagoras theorem, it will be root of 5 square minus 3 square. So OG will be equal to 4 meters. So this length here is 4 meters, and therefore we can also write the area of triangle ORS as half into the base as Rs this time, and the altitude as OG. And finally, in step 3, we just compare the two expressions for the areas. So one of the expressions is half into OS into Rx, and the other expression is half into Rs into OG. And now we'll just plug in the values. So the halves on both sides cancel out. So we have OS, that's 5 meters, into Rx is what we have to find out. Rx is equal to Rs. Rs is 6 meters. The length of the chord Rs is 6 meters. So let's just write 6 into OG. We just saw that OG is 4. So 5 into Rx is 6 into 4. So Rx is 6 into 4, or 24 by 5. 24 by 5 is equal to 4.8. So Rx has a length of 4.8 meters. Let me highlight this chord. So Rx is 4.8 meters, and if you just double this, we will get Rm, because we saw that Rx is half of Rm. So we finally get our answer. Rm is 2 into Rx, or 2 into 4.8. So Rm is equal to 9.6 meters. So the answer to this question is that the distance between Reshma and Mandeep is 9.6 meters, and that completes question 5. So this is a slightly tricky, a slightly long question. Make sure that you understood each step of the solution carefully, and I would strongly urge that after watching this video, you work out all the steps of the solution once again without referring to this solution. To learn more about how Cuemath can help you crack school and board exams, explore Cuemath Leap, a live online classroom program run by highly experienced and committed teachers.